What's going on? Figured I'd change it up a little bit from the gun stuff. I finally decided to snag a PS5 Pro. I still have the original release PS4 and the original release Xbox One. I just fired it up again recently. I couldn't find my GTA 5 box and disc anywhere, so I paid the $15 for the backwards compatible 4 and 5. I wanted to play through it all again. I was hoping that GTA 6 was going to launch, was it May, but now it's pushed over to November of next year. However, Black Friday, they dropped the price on this after the recent spike in the price. So it's about $100 off of retail. So I figured I'd snag one and check it out, have a little fun. That PS4 OG is long in the tooth, and they just announced they're stopping support for it, so I figured it was time to get on the modern bandwagon. I started to open it, I was like, yeah, let's have some fun, let's look at it together. I didn't get too far with it. Everyone's seen what these are. They've been out a while now. I don't even know how long. I remember when they first dropped. When it comes to gaming, I'll put the controller down for like months at a time. I am getting older. I'm one of the OG gamers. I watched everything as it came out, back to the Atari 2600 when I was a kid. So we got two HDMI cord. We got a power cord. What is this thing? Two little plastic stand. But I heard they suck. And we got, I assume that's for the controller. Pretty standard fare. Here we have our controller. Nice. Well, oh, that's pretty neat. A little different than my other ones. Stormtrooper. Nice. Speaking of that, I ordered one of these. I thought it was bigger. I gotta go back and order the larger one. It's a little tiny. Figured I'd stick them on the bolt gun when we're shooting or something. Heavy assault trooper. I feel like a kid sometimes when you buy these. I remember when these were $2 a piece. When I was a kid. Alright, so let's keep this box intact, make sure. Does this all lift out as one piece or what? Assume you're upside down. Okay. Ah, pretty cool. Pretty neat. How old is the original? How long have I had that original PS? It's got to be 14 years, right? I think longer than I started. I'm glad I waited and got the Pro. Now they're saying the 6 might be out as early as 2027, so we'll probably do the same. As long as I'm alive when it drops, I'll be buying it. Assuming I'm not homeless under a bridge by then. Now, what's considered the front? That's power button, 2 USB-Cs. And then on the back we got our LAN, HDMI, and 2 USBs in the power. Gotcha. So I'll likely just set it flat. Rottweilers bumping into coffee tables and shit. Now, I had to buy this separate, which is kind of stupid. This is the digital version, but still, for what they charge for these, this should come with it. But whatever, it's the new age where everything is 3 times the price, half the value. Cobra Tech. So this, I believe, just clips on. remember, once GTA 6 does drop, we'll be all set with a modern platform to run it. I don't believe they're even supporting it on the PS4 at all. And I think I even read recently, in the last few weeks, that they're mentioning even the original PS5 might be at its limits compared to the Pro. I don't know what that means, but these are all basically little mini computers at this point. It's all about RAM, processor, video card. Pretty cool. Alright. As always, I'll just watch a quick video. But it looks pretty self-explanatory. This is the outer cover. This is the drive itself. Alright. I have to go do some other stuff. New carburetor installed. Working. Good. Apparently this just pops right off, but I'm always hesitate. In the video they just rip it off, but I'm like, eh. That's the front, right? That's the front if you're standing it up. It's a little iffy on. Yeah, see, it doesn't seem to want to give, and I'm hesitant. Let me check again. Okay, I think we got it. We'll caught a third video, just making sure, but we got this popped. After my numerous fuck-ups over the years, I'm like, measure thrice, cut once. This one I'll let go, though. Man, that thing does not want to. Alright, I had to give it a little extra force, but it did pop out with no issues. That thing was really in there. That camera sometimes. Okay, so looks like that goes like that. Okay, I can tell you want to insert these first so they grab. That's good. There's nothing to tighten, right? I don't think so. Feels good. Okay. All right. Let's go plug it in, check it out. Cool. All right, first startup. Still got to do some better wire management over here. I think it's time for a new entertainment center that's enclosed with glass doors. Keep the dust off and stuff. We want the speakers on. Huh. Okay, I'll go through the setup. Alright, just did the update wicked fast. 1.65 gigabytes flew by. What speed fiber do I have? I think I have the 500, 600. So I'm having an issue I had once before with the PS4 on this HDMI ARC 3, where I'm not getting audio through the secondary speaker system. So I remember I had to do some weird troubleshooting, and then I guess I got to do that. Speeds are compared to the OG 12-year-old PS4. I see a big difference in that. It's kind of nice skipping over, because basically there was the original PS4 and then all the slim stuff. I don't know if they made changes to the hardware. Then the PS4 Pro. Then the PS5 came out, and now this is the 5 Pro. So I should, compared to my old school PS4, I should notice a dramatic increase in everything, which is kind of dope. And then if they do release a 6, hold off and wait for a 6 Pro, depending on what they do with it. But at least I'm future-proof for the GTA 6 drop now. Whenever the hell that is. Fuck me, hurry up with that shit already. Some of us don't even care if it's a little bit buggy. Well, that's cool. Just let's go. But that's not how Rockstar works, man. A new version of DualSense controller device is available. Sure. Update everything. Yeah, we're going to get some proper wire management. Go in the wall with stuff. A new entertainment center. Going to paint that wall fresh. Get rid of the dog attacks. I'd like to get a better speaker system. A little more bass in the room. A little surround sound vibe. Yeah, this year we'll focus on getting this real nice. The TV's Sony, knock on wood. Where's the wood? Bought that when we first moved in to 2018. I'll tell you, Sony does a good job, man. They make good stuff. Your disk drive is connected to your PS5. To use your disk drive, register it to your... Okay. Registering your disk drive. Now you can use your disk drive. Gotcha. Should have came with it, but okay. If you have a game disk, insert it now and we'll install it while you continue. Not right now, I'm good. I'm going to download a few from my library. Continue without disk. Sign in. Scan the QR code. You can also sign in on the PlayStation app. Okay. Okay, I think we got all the password login stuff out of the way. I'm not hearing any audio for some reason. Why? Oh. Well, the speakers are on. Go to TV. Yeah, we're not getting audio through the secondaries for some reason. Alright, I'm going to mess around with this for a little bit. Check it out. Well, last couple days I've been messing with it. Downloaded some stuff. First impressions from a old fuck that's been rocking this 12-year-old original PS4. Drastic improvement in processing time, better memory, better storage. Downloaded some stuff. I downloaded some games I already had beat to see the PS5 versions. I ended up I played through certain games like, you know, I got the new Ratchet and Clank. I'm looking forward to trying that. I'm a huge Ratchet fan from back in the day. I signed up for the premium version of PS Plus. I compared the 3, the Essential, the one in the middle, and the full blown was $100. It was on Black Friday sale, like $120 for the year. And it's changed a lot. Much better games available. They have the games catalog available. They have other games available. Used to be you just got 2 shitty games per month, but that's improved. Overall, I grabbed my OG, one of my favorite games, the original Watch Dogs. I have to try that out. I got the GTA 5 PS5 version, and I set up a new online account to ramp up, and I haven't played this game in a couple of years, so I'll do the campaign again and do a little online action. Overall, I got the new I got Call of Duty 6. Wait, which Call of Duty is this? I think it's 6. It came with a bunch of different games. that you can download. It's confusing to fuck with. Overall, it's pretty cool. Definitely a huge improvement over the original 4, obviously. I'm still getting to know it. The interaction, the controller is the best one yet, by far. I like the display where all the little, you can modify and customize all the different widgets. I like knowing. I think I might pick up an SSD for it to give it some extra storage space. Overall, really impressed. So, still going to get to know it, have a little fun with it, and we'll see what's up. I just ordered a white stand, 2 legs, because those cheap ones that it comes with are garbage. And, you know, getting everything cleaned up and organized and getting the house all spiffed out. Gonna do some painting. I got a new steam cleaner on the way. I gotta repair that damage. I don't know which dog did that. I think it was Bear. Just ripped the damn fucking drywall right out of, I mean, damn, Rottweilers. This whole wall, you see all that from where we put the pool in. Dogs rubbing up against the walls, so. Getting the house all spiffed out. It's going to take a little while to get it all where it needs to be to look brand new again, but making progress. And having fun playing games again. So, cool. Bring on GTA 6, man. I hope they don't delay it anymore, for fuck's sake. I want to still be alive while it drops. But overall, cool. So, yeah. Have a good weekend. Happy belated Turkey Day. Didn't do much. We did a prime rib in the oven with some fresh veggies and stuff. Pretty good. Nice to have Mom home after almost 2 years. And, yeah. Hope you have a good weekend. Sad to hear about those National Guardsmen that were shot, and she died as of this morning, right? So, keep your head on a swivel, man. We need to hunt down every last one of these fuckers that got in through the Biden years and kick them the fuck out. Enough. This Muslim takeover is serious stuff, and I gotta tell you, ammo up and be ready. You know, reinforce that front door and shit. You don't know we have no idea what's coming. Don't want to be paranoid about shit, but things are going south fast. Anyway, I'm gonna play some Ratchet and Clank after having a couple beers, shoot some cartoon characters with some fake guns, then become a Black Spider-Man, and then go try some Watch Dogs, and then do a little GTA. I signed up as a gun runner. We're gonna build it out. Little playroom dude, ain't he cute? And then do a little Call of Duty, and we'll go on from there. Have a good one. See you when I see you. Then I'm your boy, Jake America. Peace.